Alright, so we're going to go and try it this way. Give me 1 second. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and do it this way. Hey, what's up? It's Ashlyn here. If you see me looking over in this direction, it's because I have a camera. And for you guys, if you see me looking over in this direction, it's because my phone's right there. So we're going to see which picture I like better, what holds more content. I don't know how much room I have on my phone. So with that being said, let's just go ahead and get into the video. Ruin this bun of mine. Oh my gosh. My hair's a wreck, guys. Sorry. I apologize in advance. I should probably be a little more prepared. But I'm not. But anyway, okay, so I've been going to the library, doing a lot of reading. I read 7 books last month, and getting back into reading again after everything that's been going on with my life. There's so much. I'm thinking about doing a Q&A since I have over 1,000 subs now. But I need people to comment down below or on any of my videos, comment a question that you want me to answer, and I'll write them out, and then I'll do like a live or something, and I'll do like a Q&A section. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I just realized that Trap Nation music's really loud. But we have our trusty TBR Bowl and our bookshelf bowl, which this might not actually be accurate anymore because I do have a book haul coming up, which I still have to record and do. So let's just see what we grab from our bookshelf. I want to hopefully grab something that we actually have still. Oh, if I don't drop it. On the Street Where You Live, Mary Higgins Clark. I believe I kept all of the Mary Higgins Clark books. Give me 1 second to go ahead and double check. But this is the one that we pulled. My handwriting sucks. Give me 1 second. Unfortunately, we actually did unhaul that from our TBR shelf, so that's a no-go. Let's go ahead and try a different one here. I'm looking directly at you guys. No Place Like Home, Mary Higgins Clark. Again, 1 second. Oh, it's going to be a long video. Okay, so thankfully, yes, we have No Place Like Home by Mary Higgins Clark. This is the next book we're going to be reading off of our bookshelves. So, with all that, there's that. Yay. Boo. Okay, and then next we're going to go ahead and we're only going to do one. I'm not too ready for everything. So, Tighter by Adele Griffin. I'm going to pull one more because I don't even think this one's out yet. I think it was like a 2020 release that still hasn't come out yet. So, we'll do, if I can get one. How to Breathe Underwater by Vicky Skinner. Okay, so we have Tighter and How to Breathe Underwater that we will go to the library and check into on Monday, our day off, because this girl's been working a lot. I really hope this doesn't ruin this one. Okay, sorry. I don't know what it's doing now. What is it doing? Sorry, guys. Bear with me. I apologize. I don't know what this is doing. There. Okay, I think I'm going to throw you guys. Sorry. Gosh, I am not good at this whole, setup thing. Okay. So, anyway, we're going to go and get into the books that I actually did get from the library. I also still have a couple books I'm reading from my bookshelf as well. Still, your girl hasn't read very much. I still have Bitter Girl by Annabelle Griffiths, Allison Lawrence, and Mary Frances Moore. It's Getting Over Getting Dumped. I don't really think I need to read this because I'm still going strong, but you never know. I still have all these poetry books from 2006 and people around my area that I live in, and I'm still working on Agatha Christie's Third Girl. Sorry. I guess because there's just more books coming out, I don't really focus too much on my bookshelves, so that is going to be one of my goals this year, is to focus on my bookshelves and actually read the books on my bookshelves, not just the ones from the library. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the library haul because I'm excited. Okay, the first one I have right here is The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. And oh my goodness, I'm only like into the 3rd chapter and I am hooked. I want to know more. I want to know her life story. Why 7 husbands? I'm ready for this, guys. I am. And I know I'm like way behind on the bandwagon, but hey, what you gonna do? So I requested this. I got it. Let's go. Next, I have Sawkill Girls by Claire. Oh, excuse me. By Claire Legrand. I haven't even started this, but it sounds so good. Okay, this has been on my TBR for a minute, so this is actually going to be, these 2 right here are going to be accomplishing my TBR shelf on my Goodreads. So it won't have it as want to read, it'll be to be, or it will say read, not to be read. That's a TBR. Next we have, well, that doesn't make sense. I already read the first book of Beasts of Abigail. This is a new series that I really got into, and I cannot wait to bust open book number 2. But this is Beasts of Abigail. This is so pretty, and this is such a great story. I read another one, too, that I want to continue with, and it's called Orange. I read volume 1, and I was really impressed. But this one is by Spika Aoki. Story and art is by this person. I don't want to say him or her because I'm not sure. And nobody really identifies anymore, so. And then I have the 3rd book as well with me. I think it's only like a 3-book series, but I'm not 100% sure. Next we have The Butterfly Girl, a novel by Renee Denfeld, author of The Child Finder. I've never read The Child Finder. I know, go figure. I'm trying to talk about a book, and I've never read one of her books, this person's books. But this is another one on my TBR. My want-to-read list and everything. So this is the 3rd one that is going to knock down that number, and then it's probably going to spike back up because, you know, there always has to be so many more new books. I thought about that the other day, too. I was like, wow, this is really interesting to me. When is there not going to be a new book for, like, a long time, you know? And I apologize if you see the background. I just realized it looks horrible. But I'm in the middle of, like, moving things around, renovating, trying to get rid of furniture that we don't use to make more room. I want to try to go into minimalism, but it's really difficult. I don't know how people are minimalist. Like, I wish I could be a minimalist. Honestly. I would love to be a See, I can't even say it, so I don't even know why I want to be it. Sorry, I keep, like, forgetting to look at you guys, and I have you guys as well. Sorry. But, yeah. Oh, while I'm at it, I keep staring at this book right next to me. This is Rachel Ray 50. This is Memories and Meals from a Sweet and Savory Life. 125 recipes and 25 essays. So, I can't wait to read this. Technically, this is a readable. And see, I just reached my video limit on my phone, so it is no longer recording. Thank goodness I was smart and did this as well. But this is the Rachel Ray. There's essays in here that you can read. There's, oh my gosh, there's ingredients. Oh my gosh, it looks amazing. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, wait. Look at that. Looks so good. I cannot wait to get recipes out of this. I love recipe books, but I never cook like half the stuff that I want to write down and do the recipes too. I don't know if that makes any sense. I don't even know why I'm still having this on. I'm sorry. Anyway. Yeah, see my phone? Yeah. But, anyway. So we have 2 of those. 1 bookshelf one that we pulled, so that's good. Next, we have more books. Of course we do. Why wouldn't we have more books? It's me we're talking about. Miss Speed Reader, person that reads multiple books at once and still somehow keeps the story straight. I don't know, but I do. Okay, so I have The 10 Worst Serial Killers, Monsters Whose Crimes Shocked the World by Victor McQueen. This talks about the Jack the Ripper. It talks about the ABC killer, and the other one that I know is the Zodiac Killer. There's a couple killers in here that it talks about, like, for instance, the pig farmer killer I've never heard of, the Rostov Ripper. Rostov Ripper is just like, the Rillington Strangler. And then the last one before it ends is the Serpent. I don't know. This is Charles Sabrage, the Serpent, I guess, and he looks creepy as all hell, but I'm literally out of 188 pages. I am on page 159, so you tell me. I'm obsessed, okay? I don't know what to say. It's serial killers, you know? We also have, which I believe he's watching it, I'm not sure. He watches a series called Berserk or something or another like that. It's an anime series that I didn't get into. And then we also found like the animated series of Supernatural, which I thought was really cool, but we still have yet to watch it for some reason. I don't know. And then I got the notification that this came in. Big Little Lies Season 2. Want to watch it. Can't wait to watch it. I don't know why I'm not watching it right now. I think it's because I wanted to do videos, because I haven't given you guys any, like, content in a while, and I don't want to, like, be irrelevant in your guys' lives, especially since we hit over 1,000 subs. Like, can we get 2,000 subs? I don't know. Can we? We might. I'm not sure. Like, side note, if you guys made it this far, we're, like, 11 minutes into this video. If you made it this far and you're listening to me, like, ramble on and just have, like, a moment on camera, that's totally cool. Comment maybe another like content you want to see me do. I'm trying to work out how to do the screen to screen or screencastify. That's it, screencastify. God, this is so difficult though, because like my little brother Harley, you know, Harley Dilly and Harley Dilly 2.0, yeah, that Harley, the YouTuber, he actually was the one who always told me, like, hey, sis, you need to do Screencastify. It'll make your videos a lot better, you know, things like that. But he helped me out, and now he's not here, and it really sucks. And I'm sorry if I feel like you feel like I'm, like, all over the place. I kind of am all over the place. I'm on medication to help me get through this whole tragedy and everything. I literally took off the, like, side note before we get back into the books, I literally took off the Facebook app off of my phone and only go on it, like, via browser, because I found out that if you don't have the app on your phone anymore, you can still use your Messenger so long as you're logged in on your browser to your Facebook. The other thing with that is not only can you use your Messenger still, but you don't get the notification sound to your phone. You still get notifications to your phone, but you don't get the sound that goes with it. So if you need to leave your phone on because, you know, you got to use your phone as an alarm clock in the morning, then you can without the interruptions. Or like my boyfriend was getting mad because like in the middle of the night, before I took the app off my phone, I was getting like notification, and it was a really annoying sound. It still isn't a really annoying sound. So I don't know. But anyway, yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. I don't know how to monetize my videos, just so you know, so I'm not making any profit off this. My brother would probably want me to, then again, I'm not sure, to be honest with you. I know that was always his goal, was to have so many subscribers, and watch time hours, so he could do it, but alas, he's gone. Sorry, it's still really difficult, and it's been almost a month. Like, next week it'll be a month since his body was discovered in that chimney, and there's so many things coming to light now, and it's been, like, noticed that the police literally lied about it. Like, they changed the story 3 times now. 3. Okay? Why are you going to change your story 3 times if it was an accident? Explain that one to me. Anyway, let's go ahead and get back into the books, because I didn't want to do this as a video for him, but almost every video until like we get justice for him is probably going to talk about Harley a little bit, just so you guys know. If you're not okay with that, just shoot me a message, let me know. If you are okay with that, like this, you know, go ahead and like this video. It's not the greatest content, I'll be honest. First one to be honest about that. But anyway, let's go ahead and get back in. Alright, so we have Blogging is Murder, a Jade Blackwell mystery. I don't know what happened to this book. I don't know what got on it. Like, I am bewildered right now. I don't know how to claim this off. They're probably going to make me pay for this. But it's by Gillian Baker. It's a really good book, actually. I'm almost done with it. I am on chapter... No, I'm not done. Go. Okay. I'm on chapter 16 of 18. So I have 3 chapters left of this. I would have finished it, but my boyfriend keeps taking the damn book from me. Sorry. But I also looked on here, and I found out this is one of the cozy mystery books. So, the Cozy Mystery 19th at 6:30 p.m. Blogging is Murder by Gillian Baker. It's a book club. So, I might actually just go ahead and go to this book club on the 19th because I think it would be really fun, especially because I read the book. This is actually the first book that they had on display that literally looked interesting to me. So, basically, somebody got framed for a murder. This person was literally, like, harassing this lady. Okay? I don't want to give too much, but one of the people is in jail and is looking very, very guilty, and then finds out that there was a lot of blackmailing going on from the person that died. So, it looks really good. I can't wait to know the ending because, oof, I've gotten this far, and there's 18 chapters, and I'm on 16 of 18, or 17 of 18. I don't know. I forgot what I just said. Anyway, next we have Ty Treadwell and Michelle Vernon in The Last Supper, Famous Final Meals from Death Row. So I'm reading a book on people's final meals from death row. It's a pretty, like, decently quick read, depending on who you are. If you're me, it's not a quick read at all. Just saying. It's 145 pages, though. And it tells me, like, you would also want to read the best book catalog in the world. I think it's got other books, too, that you would want to read, so that's pretty cool. I've really been into, like, death row and serial killers lately, especially since my brother's, I almost said murder, but we don't know if it was a murder or not. They're ruling it an accident. More on that later. And then the last book I got is The Cases That Haunt Us, from Jack the Ripper to John Benet Ramsey. The FBI's legendary Mindhunter sheds light on the mysteries that won't go away, by John Douglas and Mark Olshaker, authors of Mindhunter and The Anatomy of Motive. So, again, another serial killer book. This one is pretty lengthy, and I'm not gonna lie. It's got, like, offender traits and characteristics. It's like, ugh. I'm not looking forward to it. I think the only main reason I picked it up is because I wanted the John Benet Ramsey case. And speaking of John Benet Ramsey case, I'm going to be totally honest with you. If my brother's death isn't figured out within, like, if it goes down in history like John Benet Ramsey did, I'm going to be really upset because we need justice for Harley Dilly more than ever and as soon as possible, because how is he gonna, like, rest in peace? How am I going to properly grieve my brother if I don't know what actually happened? Okay, I'm gonna go completely off topic for a minute here, and I'm gonna tell you right now, he did not go in that chimney by himself. Point blank, end of story. There's no way. Okay, none of this makes sense. It's still not making sense. And then the fact that the police are still, like, changing their story is really messed up. But more on that later. I'm actually waiting on toxicology to really, like, start pointing fingers. If you guys are curious as to where I stand is I believe my brother was murdered. And no, there's no possible way I could have done it. I've been in Kansas for the last, well, April will be 3 or 4 years. I don't even know anymore. I've lost count. Like, there's been so much that's been going on. I just want justice for my brother. That's all. But if you made it this far, we're almost at the 20-minute mark. We're like 20 seconds away. So if you want to go ahead, like, comment, share, subscribe, You don't have to share it. I don't know why people say that. We don't really say that anymore. I apologize. I'm going to go ahead and get off here, and I'm going to read some more books. I am reading a couple books on NetGalley, and I'm listening to a couple audiobooks that I haven't talked about, one of them being Down the Rabbit Hole by Holly Madison, one of the ex-playmates of Hugh Hefner. So if you're interested in what I have to say about that, just follow me on Goodreads at... I don't know my Goodreads name anymore. I don't know what my Goodreads name is. I think it's down. It'll be down in the description below somewhere, something like that. If not, it's somewhere on here for like my stuff. I also have an Instagram, so if you guys want to follow that, go ahead. You don't have to. This is really the only platform I use. I don't really use my Facebook anymore. I only used it when my brother was missing, and then I can't be on Facebook right now. It's not healthy for my psyche right now. My depression and anxiety's been getting like really badly. So I'm just going to go ahead and start reading these and maybe start watching the second season of Big Little Lies. I'm going to try and stay away from crime shows as much as possible because it doesn't help. But I'm going to go and get off here. You guys have a great day, and there are more videos, so you know, after this one is posted, coming up that I found like within the files of my Chromebook, which is my laptop that I'm on right now. So I don't believe these have been posted. If they have, then they're just going to be repeats. But enjoy. Have a great day. Today is Saturday, so have a great Saturday. It's Saturday evening. Bye.